Hello, welcome to golf ball racing round number 5. To the left of the current standings are the golf balls in this district. For the golf balls who are 1 and 2, 2 and 2, or 2 and 1, be careful, these next two rounds can be very crucial to your survival in the next round. Well, this course is not about speed, it's all about endurance, so there'll be multiple golf balls not finishing this race. But let's see what golf balls do have the heart and the courage to finish and win it. Also, the asterisks mean they're not competing, so if your golf ball has asterisks, you don't have to watch. In matchup number 1, it's Clark and Franklin. Here we go, we're online for Clark and Franklin. And here we go. It starts off with Clark in the lead, but this race does run slow. Faye and Franklin is already in some trouble, and here comes Clark. Clark, all it has to do is get across the finish line. But even if it finishes out of bounds, Clark will still win because it did make it the farthest. Clark coming down the line is off course, but Clark still wins because he finished farther up the course. In matchup 2, it's Fayette and Logan. That was a very anticlimactic way to start the Columbus District. Let's see if this one's any better. And here we go. It starts off with Logan. Now Fayette starts with the lead. Fayette is now rolling fast. They're both still on the track, so that's still a good sign. Fayette is rolling very nicely. Fayette is into the grass. So it's going to come down to Logan here to win this one. It's just what happens for sidewalk races. Logan coming down the line, gets across. Matchup 3 contains Green and Miami. 3 of the 4 DNFs. Let's see what happens in this one. And here we go. Green and Miami are going at it. Miami has already tried to run for the grass, but the grass saved it. Miami is doing really well. Green is also bouncing off the grass as well. Miami rolling really well, currently with the lead up by about a sidewalk. Here comes Green. Miami is going to run there. Green has been stuck up there. Miami wins! Next up is Madison and Union. First, we'd like to apologize on all the DNFs. Let's just hope that this one's clean. And here we go. Hopefully all the golf balls will cross this one, hopefully. Miami and Madison and Union are in this one. Madison is trying to come back off Union, and Madison's into the grass. Union into the grass. We've got 2 in our hands, and Madison bumps off of Union. And because Madison was farther up, Madison wins. And finally, the last matchup is Shelby and Champaign. Shelby and Champaign are the last ones to go, and here we go. They're off and ready, rolling. Shelby, it starts off with the lead. Champaign now takes the lead. Champaign with the lead as of right now. Shelby trying to roll back, but right now Champaign continues the lead. It's going to be a 2. Oh, and Shelby has ran into the grass. It's up to Champaign to get there. Champaign is trying to roll there. Is he going to get there? I think so. Champaign wins. Here are the current standings of the golf balls after round number 5. The golf balls who won today showed lots of courage, and even the golf balls that finished afterwards showed heart and determination. But for now, my name is Tyler Twining, signing out. Hello, welcome to golf ball racing round number 5. To the left of the current standings are the golf balls in this district. For the golf balls who are 1 and 2, 2 and 2, or 2 and 1, be careful, these next two rounds can be very crucial to your survival in the next round. Well, this course is not about speed, it's all about endurance, so there'll be multiple golf balls not finishing this race. But let's see what golf balls do have the heart and the courage to finish and win it. Also, the asterisks mean they're not competing, so if your golf ball has asterisks, you don't have to watch. In matchup number 1, it's Ashtabula and Geauga. And here we go. Ashtabula starts off with the lead. Geauga sits second. The golf balls have been rolling off the cracks very oddly lately, and Ashtabula is just what I just said. But here comes Geauga. All he's got to do is pass Ashtabula and he wins. Geauga is going to run through it. It's a good job for Geauga. And the real question is, can Geauga get there? The answer is no. Next up is Cuyahoga and Lorraine. Cuyahoga and Lorraine. Let's see who survives the longest or maybe crosses the finish line. One of them happens. And here we go. Both are off cleanly. Cuyahoga starts off with the lead. Lorraine is trying to roll back up. Lorraine is trying to take the lead. Lorraine is off the grass. There's still survival. Cuyahoga now in the lead. Lorraine is into the grass. Cuyahoga is off the grass. Cuyahoga is trying to get all the way to the finish line. Here comes Cuyahoga trying to get there. It's off the grass. He's going to try to keep all the way to the finish line. Down the line. Cuyahoga wins the race. Next up is Lake and Medina. Lake and Medina are ready. And they're off cleanly. We'll take it at this rate. Medina is off to a slow start. Now Lake trying to come back. Lake has had some speed. Now, whenever this race is a battle of attrition, but Lake is handling it really well. Medina's still struggling back there. Lake is into the grass, no, off the grass. Lake wins the race. That's probably the fastest time. Mahoning and Stark are next. Who will win this battle of attrition? And they're off cleanly. Mahoning starts off with the lead. Stark sits second. But remember, we've seen golf balls drop before. Mahoning in some trouble. Stark is around and bumps Mahoning off the grass into the grass. We'll take a look at that one. It's Stark currently with the lead. Stark is going to win by rule. We're going to review for any obstruction. After further review, we find no obstruction call. Mahoning was already moving its way toward the out of bounds, and Stark was already behind. Nope. After further review, we have no obstruction. Mahoning was already moving its way toward out of bounds, and Stark ran into him from behind. Here are the current standings of the golf balls after round number 5. The golf balls who won today showed lots of courage, and even the golf balls that finished afterwards showed heart and determination. But for now, my name is Tyler Twining, signing out. Hello, welcome to golf ball racing round number 5. To the left of the current standings are the golf balls in this district. For the golf balls who are 1-2, 2-2, or 2-1, be careful. These next 2 rounds can be very crucial to your survival in the next round. Well, this course is not about speed. It's all about endurance. So there'll be multiple golf balls not finishing this race. But let's see what golf balls do have the heart and the courage to finish and win it. Also, the asterisks mean they're not competing, so if your golf ball has asterisks, you don't have to watch. And matchup 1, it's Ashland and Columbiana. And here we go. Ashland starts off with the lead. Columbiana sits second. Ashland continues with the lead. Columbiana is drifting toward the grass. Now, whenever they can get out of the grass and come back in. Ashland leads by about a sidewalk lump, and they're both into the grass at the same time. Because Ashland finished farther down the course, Ashland wins. Next up is Carroll and Holmes. Carroll and Holmes are in the gate, ready to go. And they're off. Carroll starts with the lead. Holmes sits second. Both golf balls are sitting great in the record-wise. Holmes has the lead. And Holmes bumps off the grass. Carroll bumps into Holmes. And Holmes is off to the races. Carroll is still back there. Here, Holmes is going to get there quickly unless Holmes finishes off the course. Holmes wins. This one contains a big matchup between Knox and Harrison. Between the 8 games these two have played, only 1 loss is measured between the two. Let's see who will have another loss and who will have another win. And here we go. Knox is undefeated, so let's see how Knox does. And Knox is already running cleanly. Harrison into the grass. Knox currently with the lead by about a sidewalk length. Knox is going into the grass. This is trouble. Harrison gets past Knox. Since Harrison finished farther up, Harrison wins. And the next matchup, it's Richland and Jefferson. With both golf balls both really low on the rankings, a win would be great for both of them. Only one can get it. And here we go. Richland starts off with the lead. Jefferson kind of ran into Richland there. There's no foul for that. Richland is currently in the lead. Jefferson trying to come back. Richland is running really cleanly. Richland has just got to get there. Richland is into the grass. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. Here comes Jefferson. Jefferson, all he's got to do is finish. Jefferson wins in a big comeback. Next up is Morrow and Wayne. Alright, we just saw a crazy one between Richland and Jefferson. What will happen in this one? And here we go. Wayne starts off with the lead. Yes, you can hear a train in the background. Wayne currently with the lead over Morrow. Wayne's still running through. It's ahead by about 3/4 of a side look, and that's not good. Wayne is into the grass, and Morrow has passed Wayne. So Morrow will win this matchup. The real question is, how far will Morrow finish? And that's it. Here are the current standings of the golf balls after round number 5. The golf balls who won today showed lots of courage, and even the golf balls that finished afterwards showed heart and determination. But for now, my name is Tyler Twining, signing out. Hello, welcome to golf ball racing round number 5. To the left of the current standings are the golf balls in this district. For the golf balls who are 1-2, 2-2, or 2-1, be careful. These next 2 rounds can be very crucial to your survival in the next round. Well, this course is not about speed. It's all about endurance. So there'll be multiple golf balls not finishing this race. But let's see what golf balls do have the heart and the courage to finish and winning. Also, the asterisks mean they're not competing, so if your golf ball has asterisks, you don't have to watch. First up is Brown and Claremont. Brown and Claremont are ready to roll. We've already seen some chaos happen in the last few districts. So let's see what happens here. Right now, Brown has the lead, but we've seen the leaders drop less like that. And Claremont wins because Claremont has advanced the farthest. The real question is, how far is Claremont going to go? And Claremont's still alive, handling the edge very well, and that'll do it. Claremont wins. In matchup 2, it's Clinton and Highland. Clinton and Highland are ready, and here we go. Clinton wins the first battle to start, but Highland is off like a shot. Highland is now taking the lead, staying in the center. That's a very good strategy for a golf ball to do well. Highland is doing well. Clinton is rolling slowly back there. Highland running very fast right now and is into the grass, off the grass, and Highland is winning the race. Next up is Hamilton and Preble. Hamilton is ready, Preble is ready, Preble is really ready, trying to get into the win column for the first time. Here we go. Now we've seen some golf balls crash and burn early. Preble has the lead, but anything can happen on this course. We've seen it time and time again. Preble currently with the lead. Preble in some trouble. Hamilton also in some trouble back there. Preble trying to roll quickly. Hamilton is stuck, so Preble automatically wins because Hamilton is stuck back there. Preble, let's just see. This would be cool. The undefeated golf ball. Can the winless golf ball get the win off the pole? But yes. Next up is Montgomery and Adams. Adams and Montgomery. And here we go. Adams is undefeated right now. So let's see what Adams does, and why not try to get a boost? But the crack quickly ended it. Montgomery has the lead. Montgomery's into the grass. Here comes Adams trying to come back. They're going neck and neck. They're close between the two. Adams makes the move around. Adams back in front now. Montgomery is in the sidewalk. Is in the grass, and Adams is in the sidewalk. And it looks to be Adams is farther than Montgomery, so Adams wins by less than a golf ball. And finally, it's Warren and Butler. Warren and Butler to conclude the Southwest District, and they are off clean, kind of cleanly. Warren had bumped Butler. So let's see what happens in this one. Was this a great assist from Butler, or will Warren get a good deed award? It's gonna come down to the two. They're battling really closely. Warren is in the grass. Warren is in the grass, so Butler wins off a very nice bump from Warren. You should probably owe Warren that one. And here comes Butler, just gonna finish into the grass. There will be a lot of thanking after this. Here are the current standings of the golf balls after round number 5. The golf balls who won today showed lots of courage, and even the golf balls that finished afterwards showed heart and determination. But for now, my name is Tyler Twining, signing out. Hello, welcome to golf ball racing round number 5. To the left of the current standings are the golf balls in this district. For the golf balls who are 1 and 2, 2 and 2, or 2 and 1, be careful. These next 2 rounds can be very crucial to your survival in the next round. Well, this course is not about speed, it's all about endurance. So there'll be multiple golf balls not finishing this race. But let's see what golf balls do have the heart and the courage to finish and winning. Also, the asterisks mean they're not competing, so if your golf ball has asterisks, you don't have to watch. First up is Belmont and Fairfield. And here we go. We have seen some chaos already. Let's see what these two do. Belmont is off to a good start. He's off to a roaring start. Fairfield off to a very slow start. Belmont is into the grass backhand. You can come back in as long as you're in, and Fairfield is short because Belmont made it the farthest. Belmont wins. Next up is Coshocton and Licking. Coshocton and Licking are ready for this one. And here we go. They're off cleanly. We'll start off with Coshocton leading. It's a battle between the two, but chaos does ensue. Licking is rolling around the outside. Licking is, ran into a sidewalk crack there. Nice hit there. And Coshocton in some trouble. Licking is going to win this race. Matchup 3 contains Guernsey and Monroe. Here we go, matchup 3. And they're off and rolling Monroe with the lead over Guernsey. Guernsey has now closed the gap from that sidewalk crack. Now it's a big draft battle between the two. Monroe is off the grass again. Guernsey is taking the lead from Monroe's mistakes off the grass. Guernsey is taking the lead still, and Monroe is not in the grass yet, and that will do it. Guernsey made it farther. Guernsey wins. Next up is Morgan and Noble. Morgan and Noble are ready, and they're off and rolling. Morgan starts off with the lead. Noble is close behind. Morgan continues to lead, not by much. Noble, oh, ran into the sidewalk crack. Morgan is still running well. Morgan into the center, we're drifting, a little left. Gotta stay in bounds. Morgan is still in bounds, into the grass, off the grass. Morgan is off course. It all comes down to where Noble is. Noble is out of bounds, so Morgan wins. Next up is Muskingum and Pickaway. Muskingum Pickaway are concluding the Hills District, and they're off and rolling. Muskingum starts with the lead. Pickaway is more close to center, so let's see how that strategy pays off. Pickaway is still, oh, ran into a sidewalk crack. Muskingum is still there, and Muskingum ran into a sidewalk crack, and Pickaway is out of bounds. Muskingum wins for finishing farther up. Muskingum, why not try to finish it? Muskingum off the bottle. Muskingum wins. Here are the current standings of the golf balls after round number 5. The golf balls who won today showed lots of courage, and even the golf balls that finished afterwards showed heart and determination. But for now, my name is Tyler Twining, signing out. Welcome to golf ball racing round number 5. To the left of the current standings are the golf balls in this district. For the golf balls who are 1-2, 2-2, or 2-1, be careful, these next 2 rounds can be very crucial to your survival in the next round. Well, this course is not about speed, it's all about endurance, so there'll be multiple golf balls not finishing this race. But let's see what golf balls do have the heart and the courage to finish and win it. Also, the asterisks mean they're not competing, so if your golf ball has asterisks, you don't have to watch. First up is Erie and Lucas. Here we go. Erie and Lucas are ready in the battle of nutrition. Here we go. Lucas starts off with the lead. Erie is doing really well, undefeated. Let's see what happens. Erie's gotta be better than that. Lucas staying close to center, which is a good strategy to have. Lucas is hanging in there. Lucas drifting. No. Lucas is into the... No! Lucas is going to finish! Up next is Huron and Ottawa. Here we go. Round number 2. And we are gonna count that one. And Huron is already trying to get himself back to where he was, trying to amend that bad start. Ottawa is running cleanly. Ottawa's into the grass and out of bounds, and Huron has traveled farther, so Huron automatically wins, and he will finish. Next up is Marion and Seneca. And there you have it, no more undefeated teams in the Lake District. But let's see what happens here. Marion has started off with the lead. Seneca is off to a slow start, but we've seen comebacks before. Marion with the lead. Here comes Seneca coming up fast. Seneca around Marion. Seneca on full speed. Seneca wins the race. Next up is Wyandotte and Sandusky. Wyandotte, Sandusky in this one. And they're off cleanly. Wyandotte starts with the lead. Sandusky, there's time. There is plenty of time, as we've seen before. Wyandotte is into the grass. Sandusky is also rolling close to center. Sandusky on some speed. Wyandotte is in momentum. Wyandotte is going to win the race. Sandusky is going to try to finish. Sandusky off the bottle assist. Next up is Wood and Crawford. Wood and Crawford are ready to go, and they're off. Wood has the lead. Crawford is slow to start, but comebacks happen. Wood is off the right side of the grass. You usually don't see that. Crawford has made a slow roll comeback. Crawford has taken the lead. Wood is probably trying to give up off the grass. Crawford is trying to hang in there. Wood is stuck, so it's going to be Crawford wins this one automatically. Crawford is out of bounds, but Crawford still wins. The current standings of the golf balls after round number 5. The golf balls who won today showed lots of courage, and even the golf balls that finished afterwards showed heart and determination. But for now, my name is Tyler Twining, signing out. Hello, welcome to golf ball racing round number 5. To the left of the current standings are the golf balls in this district. For the golf balls who are 1-2, 2-2, or 2-1, be careful, these next 2 rounds can be very crucial to your survival in the next round. Well, this course is not about speed, it's all about endurance, so there'll be multiple golf balls not finishing this race. But let's see what golf balls do have the heart and the courage to finish and win it. Also, the asterisks mean they're not competing, so if your golf ball has asterisks, you don't have to watch. First one up in the Northwest District is Allen and Defiance. Allen and Defiance first up in the battle of attrition, and they're off really strangely cleanly. Allen has the lead. Defiance now rolling back, has a great comeback to start Defiance, and they're both rubbing that left side of the grass. Really pay attention how they finish here. Defiance ran into a crack. Allen is into the grass. Defiance also into the grass. Defiance has traveled farther, so Defiance wins. Matchup 2 contains Fulton and Mercer. Fulton and Mercer are in line, and they're off. Mercer has the lead. Fulton is off to a slow start, but things have changed. Mercer is running cleanly up the center. Mercer is running great. Fulton's still slow on the back. It's Mercer still running clean. Mercer is into the grass. All Fulton has to do is get past Mercer, and Fulton wins this. Fulton is going to be a slow crawl. Fulton is crossed and is going to wait. And that's it. Fulton has traveled farther, so Fulton wins. Matchup 3 is Henry and Putnam. Henry and Putnam to start match 3. And here we go. Henry has the lead. Putnam is trying to draft around. Putnam is more closer to center. That might be an advantage. But they both rub this almost the same place in the grass. Putnam with the comeback and a big surge. Putnam running more with momentum. It's Putnam to the victory. And Henry didn't get there. Next up is Paulding and Williams. Paulding and Williams. And we're off very slowly. Paulding is undefeated. So let's just keep a note on Paulding right now. Williams has the lead, and Williams continues to head the lead. Williams is running cleanly. No, into the grass and saves it. Williams is going to finish off the course. So it's going to come down to Paulding. Will Paulding stay undefeated? Paulding wins in comeback fashion. And finally is Van Wert and Auglaize. And Van Wert and Auglaize to finish up the Northwest District. And they're off. Van Wert has the lead. Van Wert has ran into a sidewalk crack and Auglaize, and that's all she wrote for Auglaize. Van Wert is going to win this one. Now the real question, how far does Van Wert go? Van Wert is going to keep rolling. It's in the center. Good potential to finish. Hopefully I did not just jinx that. Van Wert is, I jinxed it. Here are the current standings of the golf balls after round number 5. The golf balls who won today showed lots of courage, and even the golf balls that finished afterwards showed heart and determination. But for now, my name is Tyler Twining, signing out. Hello and welcome to Golf Ball Racing round number 5. To the left of the current standings are the golf balls in this district. For the golf balls who are 1-2, 2-2, or 2-1, be careful. These next 2 rounds can be very crucial to your survival in the next round. Well, this course is not about speed, it's all about endurance. So there'll be multiple golf balls not finishing this race. But let's see what golf balls do have the heart and the courage to finish and win it. Also, the asterisks mean they're not competing, so if your golf ball has asterisks, you don't have to watch. Up first is Athens and Hocking. Athens and Hocking are ready to go, and they are off. Athens has the lead over Hocking, and Hocking just lost a lot of momentum from Athens there. Hocking is trying to regain all the momentum, and Hocking has gained the momentum. He's just got to finish ahead, and that's it. Hocking has finished ahead of Athens, so Hocking wins. And now it's Lawrence and Gallia. Here we go, the 2 farthest southern counties in Ohio. And here we go. It's Gallia who starts off with the lead. Lawrence is now in front of Gallia. Lawrence and Gallia are close to the grass. Let's see what happens now. They're both drifting center. It's like a mirror image of the 2. Lawrence has the lead. Lawrence wins the race. We're now on an animal delay for a worm. Come here, Mr. Worm. There you go. We're no longer on an animal delay. Up next is Pike and Jackson. So Pike and Jackson are ready. And they were really ready because they both got off at the same time. Pike starts off with the lead. Jackson is in some trouble off to the left side. Right now Pike has the lead, so we just need to keep our eye on Pike. Jackson is not far behind, so be ready. Here comes Jackson. Jackson moves around Pike, so Jackson automatically wins. And Jackson has finished farther, so Jackson wins. The second to last matchup is Ross and Washington. Both counties are both at the bottom, near the bottom of the rankings, but only one can get it, and we're going to count it because Ross was moving during the start, so we'll hold it there. Washington continues to lead. Ross needs this badly. Washington is running this ever so cleanly. Washington is going to win it, and Ross is unfortunately not winning this one, but Ross is still showing the strength and endurance. Up next is Megs and Scioto. Megs and Scioto are next, and they're off. Megs has the lead. Scioto is second, and Scioto is run has come to an end. Megs is automatically getting the win. Yes, you hear the train. I don't know if the train is cheering for Megs, but whatever it is, Megs doesn't even finish on the course, but Megs wins. Here are the current standings of the golf balls after round number 5. The golf balls who won today showed lots of courage, and even the golf balls that finished afterwards showed heart and determination. But for now, my name is Tyler Twining, signing out.